Personal contact info and messaging preferences. This video is tailored toward members and administrators, both of which have access to update contact information within the member profile as well as messaging preferences. The first thing we're going to talk about is the member list. If you log into eSchedule and you go to the schedule menu and scroll down to member list, it will pull up something that looks very similar to this. So this is essentially a contact information screen for different people within your company. You'll notice some people have very little or no information displayed, and some have a lot more information. The way that this is controlled is through the employee profile. If you're logged in as yourself or Tracy in this case, she can go to user settings and she can manipulate what is displayed in terms of her personal information on the member list. So I'm going to go into that. I'm going to scroll down to contact information, and all the things that you see here are the contact data points or fields that you'd expect. Now, if I don't want my information, my contact information to be displayed at all, I can uncheck this box, or I can also hand pick different things that I may or may not want to be displayed. So I still want to be there, but I don't want my home phone to show up. I can uncheck that, and I can scroll down to update, and that will save that information into the system. The second thing I want to talk about is the cell phone carriers' text message addresses. The way that that works is by using this text message address. And this looks like an email, but this is what tells the cell phone carriers that when eSchedule is sending out a text message to have it go to the appropriate person, mobile device, and the carrier that they use. So Tracy here is currently set up on Verizon. I can tell that because it says vtext.com. But if you were to hit the cell phone carrier pull down here, you'll see there's a number of different carriers that we have pre-programmed. So the big one the big ones rather, being Verizon and AT&T. Now, if I'm Tracy or any administrator, I can come in here. Now I'm going to choose AT&T, and you'll notice that nothing changed. It's important that you hit the Go button here. When I hit Go, now watch this here, it's going to update that to say at txt.att.net. I can go ahead and hit update, and now any texts that come from eSchedule are going to go to the correct spot once Tracy updates her carrier there. The other thing that the employee or the member can also update are their messaging preferences. Once again, an administrator can do this as well as the employee themselves. They can come in here and turn it on and off different email and text message alerts. Now, these are the automated alerts that come from the software. You will always be able to message or email your staff manually through our messaging tools. So they're two different things here in terms of the automated stuff and the manual messaging. If you have any questions about messaging or contact information and how that works, please reach out to our support team. Thanks.